Alright, welcome to the Average Diabetic. I'm not a doctor, first off. I'm just going to tell you what worked for me. And as you can tell, I've lost one leg from diabetes. I was about ready to lose another one. My sugars were out of control. Sometimes 600, 700, I just couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out. It has nothing to do with sugar or really anything like that. And I finally figured it out. I mean, look, here. Let's see what I come up with real fast. Let me try this out real fast. I mean, where's my little thing? Sorry, I don't have anybody. This is like my first episode, and I'm gonna help you guys out. I'm gonna save somebody's life out there. Watch this. Well, here. Who needs one, huh? I just use one of these. So, yeah, I'm 100% type 2 diabetic. I was, out of control forever. And I just couldn't handle it. I was taking, tons of this stuff, trying to 106, okay? I haven't done an insulin in days, okay? I know 106 sounds high to you guys, but that's like super low. And I mean, throughout the day, it's usually like 90. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's like, I almost don't even have diabetes anymore. I'm sure if I ate like shit, I would. But right now, I don't. So let me just tell you the key to diabetes, okay? Don't eat any carbs. Don't eat any. I mean, look on the package. If it says carbohydrates, don't eat it. Period. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 grams of carbs. I mean, these are my like, oh my God, I have to have some kind of cracker because I'm going crazy thing. These are made with almond flour. I mean, they're good. They're not bad. Okay, we're talking 8 grams of carbs, which is super high, but I only have like 1 or 2 with some hummus. There. This is Simple Mills. You can get it at Smith's. Okay? Salads. I eat salads like every night, you know what I'm saying? But don't eat the cheap, please don't eat the cheap, generic salad dressing. Get the good stuff. I mean, at least pay $5-6 for your salad dressing, okay? If you like salads, if you're trying to lower your blood sugar, spend $5-6 on some good stuff. Look at the back. Make sure it's not vegetable oil and high fructose corn syrup or anything like that, okay? This is Primal Kitchen. I mean, it's working for me. I use a lot of stuff from, the expensive chain stores, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about. So this has got a total of 2 grams of carbs, and it's full fat. I mean, this stuff is bomb. It tastes good, okay? When you're cooking your eggs in the morning, and yes, eggs, very important. You can eat as many as you want. I eat them all day long. I hard boil them. I eat them as snacks. In the morning, I fry them up with butter, or you can use lard. I don't care. It's just no carbs, okay? Don't wrap them in a tortilla or put them on bread. No bread, okay? If you have to have some kind of wrap or bread or anything, I mean, this right here, I mean, this is an almond wrap, It's bomb. I mean, it tastes fine. It's good. I mean, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? If you have to use, like, I mean, milk. I mean, the fattier the milk, the better for you it is, and the lower the carbs all the time. This total carbohydrates, 1 gram, okay? 1 gram. I mean, I could drink this whole bottle and be good, okay? Because it doesn't matter. I'm telling you right now, you can eat as much as you want as long as you don't eat massive carbs. Just cut the carbs. Cut them out. Eat good. Spend money. I eat this every morning. I eat bacon or sausage, butter, I mean, in my coffee, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. I eat good. I'm eating 10 times better than I ever have before, just because I know. If I'm thirsty, this right here. This is I mean, if you have to have a soda, this has caffeine in it. This is like their generic Dew, you know what I'm saying? But Zevia, okay, this is like made from stevia or whatever. I think it's called stevia. This is made from stevia. And this is what I put in my coffee every morning, stevia drops. No more sugar. And if you gotta use something like, you know, just to think you're using sugar, use monk fruit, okay? Monk fruit. Okay, this right here is incredible tasting. I mean, matter of fact, I'm kind of thirsty right now. This is great stuff. And it's clear. That's how you know it's good for you. Man, that's good stuff. I mean, I'm so used to it right now. If I drank a regular soda, I'd probably go crazy. I don't know. But this is what I drink at night, like when I'm not trying to have caffeine or anything, but I have to have the bubbles. Because that's one of my main things. That's what caused my diabetes, I think, in the first place, was massively addicted to soda pop. I mean, I had to have it. And I still have to have it, but I drink this and this, okay? And I'm telling you right now, okay, I had a diabetic ulcer on the bottom of my left foot that was like almost as big as my whole foot, okay? I've been going to wound care now for a month. They're shocked. I mean, they're just in disbelief how fast it's healing. It's almost closed, okay? And it's been less than a month, okay? I mean, diabetic ulcers, I mean, if your body's low like that, I mean, low sugars, you're going to heal. You're going to heal. And I feel great, okay? I have more energy now than I ever have. I mean, man, it's just, I mean, this has been like, I mean, I don't care. You can go watch all the doctors you want. And I don't care what they say. None of it worked. Well, one guy's did work, okay? And I'll post his link at the bottom here. I mean, if you can, like, want to go and listen to what he has to say, he's the one who helped me the most. He's a ex-Olympian, you know. I mean, total foodie and, like, health guy. I don't want to say his thing because I don't know. He's probably got it, you know, patented and stuff because, I mean, it worked for me. I mean, the guy's a madman. He just knows what he's talking about. And everything he says is true. Everything. So, I mean, I'm just your average diabetic. I'm just going to give you a quick, here it is, eat it, you know. I mean, I come up with my own things now. Like, I mean, you take this, a cup of this, you throw it in the food processor with, like, 2 big, like, scoops of monk fruit sweetener, okay? I mean, you can put a little bit of vanilla in there if you want. Blend it for 2 minutes, okay? You got the bombest little dessert in the world with hardly any carbs. Sweet. You can put it on top of anything. And you think you're eating ice cream, okay? This is heavy whipping cream, okay? I could tell you how to make the best cheesecake in the world, okay? Like, I mean, the best cheesecake in the world, and I can eat it, and it doesn't mess with my sugars at all. I mean, it's sweet. I mean, the crust is made from, I switch up, you know, every once in a while, but I usually make my crust out of, you know what? I'll put the recipe in, you know, in the video somewhere underneath, you know, where you can read it. You guys gotta try it. I mean, if you think you can't eat sweet, you can. It's called monk fruit or stevia. Monk fruit's good for baking, though. I make a powdered monk fruit. I'll put the link in the description to the one I use. I use both the granulated and the powder. Man, I'm telling you guys, it's so much easier. You're gonna feel so much better. You're not gonna end up in the hospital every, like, once in a while, like all the time. You're not gonna lose limbs like I did. If I would have just done this years ago, I wouldn't have, you know, I wouldn't be walking around with, you know, a prosthetic leg on my right side and about ready to lose my left leg, okay? I mean, but it is what it is, you know? Maybe since I had to do this, maybe I can help one of you guys not do it, okay? And I don't care. If you read the comments and people are going crazy, you know, don't eat this, don't eat that. I'm telling you what worked for me. Okay, you just saw my sugars. I mean, you can see. I mean, where is it? I don't even know what I did with it. Well, it's sealed. I don't even mess with that insulin anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with it anymore. I mean, I tried not to. No, you know, really, it's been a month since I really messed with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, forget it. I mean, I don't even think I have to even worry about it anymore. I mean, if I just stick with my diet, stick with what I'm telling you guys, it'll work. And I'm telling you right now, it works, you know. Don't, if it says low fat on it, sugar free, anything like that, don't mess with it, okay? Don't mess with it. Just look at the carbohydrates, okay? And if they're low, I mean, talking like 1%, you know, go for it, okay? I mean, I could eat everything on this table right now and probably not have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, carbohydrates are killers, man. It will kill you. The breads, the potatoes, all that stuff that you love, that I love, that you just can't eat. You just can't eat it, okay? I don't care what your brain says. I don't care what your partner says. I don't care what, you know, anybody says. Anybody you're living with, anybody, you know, who cares about you is going to say, you know, you got to do better. You can't, you know, go on like this. But then they're going to try and feed you, you know, because they care about you. They want you to eat, like at least my family does, you know. But that shit, that killed me, you know, almost killed me. But then again, I'm a foodie. I love to eat. But I've come up with other ways, you know. In the morning, I'll fry up 3 eggs, maybe 4, I don't care, 4 links, some sausage. There's my breakfast right there. Lunch, I'll come home, I'll take this. I make my own roast beef, okay? Slice it real thin. I don't, you know, all the bullshit they put in the stuff, you know, in the packaging is not good either, you know. I mean, all those, you know, and there's so many things that could fool you into thinking, you know, it's good for you, but it's not. Just healthy, you know, stuff, you know. I take and slice up some roast beef, you know, some chicken breast. Where is my thing going? Is it going flying out? Oh man, my last wrap. And another thing is, to eat healthy isn't cheap. This stuff is expensive, man. Everything's so expensive, but it's worth it if you want to live. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm babbling on, but you get the point, okay? And I'll post, you know, some links. But for lunch, I'll eat like a wrap. I'll take my roast beef, turkey breast, right in here, shredded lettuce, and I'll take my Primal Kitchen, or I got some other good stuff, and I'll pour it right on top, wrap it up, and there's my lunch right there. Boom. With an egg, hard-boiled, whatever. If I'm starving throughout the day, what up? I get some beef sticks. I'll eat those. Beef jerky, I'll eat that if it's good, all natural. Or like a hard-boiled egg, okay? And then for dinner, come on, here we go. Steak, chicken. I eat string beans. I eat my salad. I eat stuff like that. I mean, I could put butter, or you know, anything. Lard if you want. Just don't eat the carbs. Butter in there with garlic. Bomb. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I try and eat low salt too, but you know, forget it. I use the good stuff, you know, on my steak and stuff. But you know, I have great dinner, and I mean, not only that, but I mean, I just feel so much better. I mean, I wish you guys. I mean, you can go listen to all the doctors. You can. I know they know what they're talking about. I'm telling you, this is just what worked for me. Okay. These are bomb. Everything on the table is really good, except for the insulin. Get it out of here. Shouldn't have to have it. You know, I mean, I'm sure if I start eating like hell, my stuff will go right up to 500-600 again. But right now, it's totally under control. Totally under control. And I feel great. And I hope you guys listen, okay? I wish I had a piece of my pie here to show you guys, my cheesecake. You guys would love it. My name is Marcus Falconeri. Your average diabetic trying to live longer. See you guys.